Hey, how you doing, everybody? It is Tuesday. What do we do on Tuesday? Transformer Tuesday. So I did figure I try out a little something different this time, and we're gonna do a small pause, commercial break, if you will, to kind of get these transformed. But I just wanted to go over. I'm always saying I like this one better than that one because of this and that, and I thought about it, and I said it would be really cool to do a compare and contrast. So we're doing Starscream. We're going to see how it goes. If everybody enjoys it, then we will do more. And I have plenty that we can do. So I thought this would be a really cool way of doing it. And if you want to see videos of each of these, you can go down to the videos below and you can find them. Because I've definitely done a video on all of them separately. If you want a more in-depth video about that particular one. So we got an 80s and we got two modern ones. But before we get into all that, to let me know you like these types and we can keep doing the series a little bit. Not going to be a permanent, but just for a little while. You can give me that. And again, thank you guys so much for all the subscribers. I really appreciate the support you guys have given me. It really helps me wants and makes me want to do this more and more. So thank you guys so much for all that. I really do appreciate it. So with no further ado, it is Tuesday, and it's Transformer Tuesday. We have a 1980s version of Starscream. This is, if I didn't say it, it's an old Starscream. We even have the only at Target exclusive Funko Pop Starscream. So here you have the 1980s. That's what he looks like in his jet mode, air vehicle mode, airplane mode, whatever you want to call it. Starscream, one of the most iconic characters in the series. So there you have him right there. That is what he looks like. Now, in jet mode, in the plane mode, in his vehicle mode, however you want to say it, this is my favorite. This one kind of mimics it a lot, but I feel like this was one of the better ones. They made the 80s vehicles really cool and really nice. Plus the fact that there's metal on this and there's a little metal piece. It's all in the bag there. Like I said, I didn't want to go too crazy and take everything apart. Now this is a more modern version. This version I actually like the jet mode somewhat. It's kind of plasticky looking. That one looks more like a model, if you will. This is kind of plasticky looking and not so like I just feel that one's a better version in the vehicle mode. As you could see right there, that's what he looks like around this version or this style. Eh. Oh, and this is the 80s. This is an Earthrise, and that is a Bumblebee Cyberverse Adventures series. So if you know what series they're from, this one kind of is just kind of odd. And I've done videos, like I said, on these, but I doubt the Bumblebee Cyberverse Adventures. It's okay. So, like I said, this is more kiddish, more childish for the younger kids out there. That one is on that level right there, but still, it's part of the history and part of what Starscream is. So, I'm gonna start transforming these. If we can do it in the allot time, so we could take a look at them, I will. If I have to pause because the time is going over, I will do so. So now this is where we get into the not so cool as it looks as a vehicle. And yes, I know I complain about them falling apart, the newer ones. The vehicles don't have wings that come off. This one does. So as you could see right there, we're doing pretty decent on time, so we might be able to do so. We might be able to hit this in time. Boom. And boom. Right there. Like I said, if this starts running over time, we will definitely pause. Actually, we are going to pause and come back to everything transform, just so we don't run over. And we are back. Thank you. Stay tuned during the commercial pause. Well, you guys didn't see a pause, the scene commercial or time lapse. It just went right into it. I started transforming that one. I took the break, and we're in to a robot mode. Now, what I said before, this one in vehicle mode, really nice, really superior. I love the vehicle mode of this one. It is easy to transform, more so than some of them. Now, what I stand by and what I said, robot mode. I They made the modern ones more for the robot mode. They didn't make them for the vehicle mode as much. And the plastic, I still like the metal pieces on them. I think they could do metal on this one too. This is no, it's plastic. Okay, I think they could do a metal on that one. Also, I would like to see kind of like the storm figure I had, a storm spawn figure I had a few weeks ago. I like to see if they could do something like that without the transforming, just straight up in robot mode. But robot mode, far superior. If I got his hands right. But this is much more superior. This one, it's more, that's more of an anime style to that one than anything else. So, these two are the ones I'm discussing the most. We'll just go over that a little. Like I said, the articulations, really cool on these. Very cartoonish, very anime style to the look of it. It was a TV series or cartoon that was made to be more like an animated series, more than, well, a manga series more so than the originals. The originals had kind of a more realer feel to it, if you will. That was a more magna feel. Now, this guy, articulation. You're just moving your arms. That is it. You're not moving your feet. You're not moving your knees. You're moving your head a little bit. That's about it. And that don't look too good on video. But anyway, so there you have it. That's him in vehicle mode. Like I said, or robot mode. I'm sorry. That's him in robot mode. The stickers are still pretty crisp and good on this one. So as you can see, some people put him more in that mode. And like I said, the plastic newer ones do fall apart. The jets were the only ones that had the wings that come off. That kind of came apart at times. But you're extremely limited with your movement. The hands come off. Inside you have your rockets on the side and stuff like that. Like I said, it's not an in-depth video of these guys, but vehicle mode superior, robot mode more superior. The vehicle mode was okay. It wasn't bad. It was okay. More plastically looking, more like a mold or something like that. That had more design to the vehicle. As you could see, hands down, way better looking in robot mode. Way better articulation. You have your knees. You have your hips. You have a little bit of rotation on this. You have your shoulders. Your hands even move a little bit. And you know what? I completely forgot to poke the arms out. Because the arms actually come out more. So I'm shortchanging this guy a little. There we go. You have your elbow movement right there. And I'll just come over here real quick and take care of this side. I completely missed that one. I didn't want to leave the pause on for too long while I do this, so there you go. You have your shoulder movement. You have your elbow movement. You have head movement. The robot, the design, the look, way superior. Looks good, more movement, much more playability. So that's what I'm talking about when I say that. And this really gives a good look at comparison from what we had in the 80s to what the kids have nowadays. If we could focus on him, there he goes. So there you see him all around and about. You can fold in the wings there. They have a lot of similarities. They do look the same, but like I said, in robot mode, this guy is hands down better than the 80s one. But in vehicle mode, people, you gotta admit, even though these are a little floppy at times because of, and I forgot to pick out those pieces too. That were pieces I should have took out, but you know. The jets were basically all the same, just different paint styles. I think Starscream had the most design or paint on him. I completely forgot about the little side wings on there, but you get the drift. Superior that way, superior that way. So there you have it, people. That's my opinion. That's what I'm talking about when I'm doing these transform videos, and I say the difference between the ages. So there you have it, people. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for all the subscribers. Like always, have a great, great day.